Well, one of the most fascinating seats ahead of the May election is Dickson, held by a thread by the Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton. Tonight we take a look at the electorate, the players and the voters who'll decide. Let's cross now to Matt Wordsworth.
Thanks, Jess. I'm at Club Pine Rivers where it's trivia night and of course a little bit of bowls going on behind me as well. This is one of the crucial seats to watch this federal campaign where a high-profile cabinet minister is taking on a newcomer. And earlier today, Peter Dutton and Ali France went head-to-head on an ABC radio debate. In a moment, I'll speak to both candidates, but first let's take a look at what's at stake, including the expensive tactics on the ground.
Peter Dutton has fought and won 6 elections in this marginal seat on Brisbane's north side.
We're going to take the fight up to Labor and we're going to tell the good story of what we've been able to achieve locally.
Taking him on, first-time candidate Labor's Ali France. The former journalist lost her leg in a car accident in 2011.
I'm a tough fighter too. Everything I have done over the last 8 years has led me to this place.
Things have turned ugly already. Over the weekend, Mr Dutton apologised for saying Ms France was using her disability as an excuse for not moving into the Dickson electorate.
I think it will do nothing to persuade voters that politics isn't just, awful, dirty, vicious and nasty.
It was a little awkward when the candidates faced off for the first time on radio this afternoon.
We all make mistakes. I made a mistake. I apologised and I repeat it again today.
We don't want pity, we don't want special treatment, but what we do expect, in particular from leaders, is that they have an understanding.
A former police officer, Mr Dutton, was first elected 18 years ago. He survived a 5% swing against him at the last election and now holds on by just 1.7%.
He certainly is a polarising figure. He has his great devotees in the city of Dickson. He's got people who absolutely loathe him.
Known for his tough stance on immigration, the Home Affairs Minister's Strathpine office has been targeted by vandals and more peaceful protesters. He's the main Queensland target of activist group Get Up.
It's not personal. It's really about what he stands for. It's about that hard right ideology.
Well, they're a left-wing extreme protest group and they're after publicity. That's what they're after.
The well-funded Get Up team is calling and door-knocking voters across the electorate. First-time volunteer Tria Ryan no longer lives in Dickson but grew up here. She says voters are still angry about Mr Dutton's failed leadership bid last year.
They don't like what he's up to, what he did to Malcolm Turnbull, and I feel like maybe there's a change about to happen.
All of that's in the past, and for me, this election's really about what I can deliver.
Mr Dutton is also running a sophisticated social media campaign and has bought up billboards across the electorate.
He has boasted of having a $650,000 war chest in which to fight this election.
We've done internal polling and I'm happy with where we are.
An experienced campaigner fighting on multiple fronts. Melinda Howells, ABC News, Strathpine.